Well, hello, happy Saturday to you all. It's been a really busy day so far for myself, and I hope that everybody's doing well. I delivered all the cakes today that we were working on yesterday. I'm now working on making spaghetti sauce because I need to make batches of lasagna, and I also got to make fajitas tomorrow, so I never stop, just making my stock, replenishing, all that wonderful jazz. So welcome in. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Andrea. And I'm going to go on a culinary journey. Hello. Hello. I hope that you're doing well. I'm cutting a bunch of bell peppers right now. I have you on a cup because my phone is charging. It's low battery, so I figured I'd keep you guys company and keep myself company too. I was going to do this evening, but I'm going to decide to go to the gym later instead of right now. So when my sauce is stewing, then I could go to the gym. How's it going in your neck of the woods today? Let's see how much battery juice we have. 41%. Let's take it down and give you guys a view of this. I already have my mushrooms cut. I did already my welcome in from India. I didn't realize, I was watching a documentary, and I didn't realize that you eat only with your right hand because the left hand is considered impure. So tell me, people in India, are there any of you that are left-handed to write with? Because I'm left-handed. So does that mean I'm impure? It is a beautiful day today. It's a beautiful day to be in Canada. It rained a bit earlier today. But we need it because we've had a lot of forest fires. So because here in Canada, back in the day, parents were young and my grandparents were young. Where did I get what? The Catholic Church would deem that people that are left-handed, it said that it was like Satan's hand. My dad is ambidextrous. I'm more or less left-handed, but I also do things with my right hand. Take a guess at how old I am. How about that? If you say 45, you're wrong. This is like the third compliment that I got today on the shirt. I ran into another woman who had this shirt, but it was gray. I like this blue color better. I was at the supermarket at Costco. Some native lady. I was like, no doubt. 45? 47? Sweet 16. That's funny. I'm 44. I'll be 45. But I don't feel 45, you know? I still feel like I'm about 32. But I take care, so yeah. I don't drink. I don't drink anymore. I don't do drugs anymore. I don't smoke cigarettes. Oh, no way. That's cool. I think it's a good thing to be able to use both hands, because what happens if you break your right arm, you know? Or your right hand. I think it's kind of hocus pocus, all that mumbo jumbo stuff. Because I'm a pretty good person and I'm left-handed, and you know. Because I guess in India, people use their left hand to wipe or something like that. It's their wiping hand. Okay. I quit like 14 years ago, so I'm on the path of sobriety. I have 0% beers, like the ones that are absolutely no alcohol, not even 0.5. And today I had a Virgin Caesar. Even though I don't eat meat, I still went with the Clamato. Hey, Carl Whitehead. You're funny. So yeah, I'm making a spaghetti sauce. If anybody's interested in knowing what the hell I'm making, I bought like a big bunch of tomatoes, so I boiled them, and just to be able to remove the skin, I removed the skin, and I took my emulsifier blender, and I blended into like a pastier stuff, because that'll be kind of like my tomato paste. And then I took out that, I just put all the tomatoes in a pot and used my emulsion blender, and worked on it. Oh, that sounds painful. Where'd you go and do that? Where'd you go and do that? No. So Kim, my mom, is out at camp, so you won't be getting any scares today. No booze, no scares. It's going to be a very vegetable-y sauce, I think. I think I might have to make it in my bigger pot. Just going to put all the celery on top of my bell peppers. Hey, Eddie Berto, welcome in. How you doing today? I'm making spaghetti sauce. I need garlic. For me, when they call for like one bunch, I'm like, how about 4? Hey, Oliver. That's funny that you thought that the cake said Satan. I seen your message there on the post. Hello, everybody coming in. Welcome to this fine Saturday afternoon. It's a girl's birthday party, and I must say they absolutely love their cakes. I got photos of their their reaction and stuff like that. So yeah, very, very. And they knew that, like, I know them, right? So that's why the one girl's cake was like outdoorsy. And she even loved that about the cake. And the other one is like totally girly girl. I nailed it. Everybody was impressed. Everybody wanted a slice of each cake. Oh, it's raining there, Linda. It was raining here, but now it's like, hey, let's be nice instead. Yep. So that's where we're at. It's nice out. So now I'm gonna put you guys on my charger there, and I'm gonna elevate you a bit because my back's getting sore from like hunching down, and that's not really good for your back. So, you know, but weird. Yeah, it sucks. It was saying that my connection was reconnecting. Yeah, it's because I'm running off my home internet, but it shouldn't be this slow. I've got one of those Vipers. Aren't Vipers quick? Yeah, is it frozen now or is it unfrozen now? I hope it's unfrozen. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym later. I felt that. Yeah, I touched the phone and then it's like, no, I don't like you touching me. Yeah, okay, awesome. Thanks, Ceramics. Yeah, so the first cake I dropped off was that that slab cake that I made, and she loved it. So I don't know if she's tried it or not. I hope so. It was for her grand opening of her store, but I don't know if many people showed up at the store. I still got paid. And then my girlfriend, well, I didn't charge her for those cakes because, well, that's her kid's birthday present. She wanted to pay me, but I'm like, you don't have to. I'm not going to stop you, but you don't have to. I didn't give her a price or anything, you know, because I was going to do it for free. No, I'm not making chocolate mousse, John. I am making spaghetti sauce because I have to make a bunch of lasagnas. So not only do I bake, I cook too. And I'm making these versions of Meals on Wheels for people. And I'm almost out of lasagna. I think actually I am. I gave my last lasagna away, so I got to stock up. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? And tomorrow, I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I need to make a bunch of fajitas. We've all been there. I make really good, like, vegan mousse, and I make it with like avocado. It's really good, really good. Yeah, so it's strange not having Kim here right now. Welcome in from Texas, Houston. Ontario, Canada. Oh, I don't even know how to make normal chocolate mousse. I make mine like the vegan way. Yes, it's very good with avocado. Hey, chilling with David. You're chilling with Andrea. And we have got almost 3 bunches of garlic done up. Because when they call for one, I say 3 or 4. Well, hello. My friends' kids call me Auntie Andrea. I know in China you're an auntie or an uncle. Uncle Raja. I don't know if you guys ever seen that guy on the internet. He likes to review people's videos of them making different fried rice. I love it. No, I don't. Just poco, just a bit, but that's it. Because I went to Costa Rica and When I went to Costa Rica, I used a translator app. So I would talk into it, and it would translate it in Spanish, and then it would even show what the writing is. So then the person, they couldn't understand it, they could read it. So I had amazing conversations with people just by using that translator app. I mean, full-blown conversations with, like, with everyone. With the cabbies, the Ubers, the people. Oh, man. Garlic in a cut. Ooh. Okay. Seems as though I need to put a bow on that hand. For some reason. That hurts. Cupcakes. I made cupcakes for their partner this week, and obviously they had some, so they want me to make some for their business. So that's pretty cool. So they're aware that I'm going to be gone in a couple of weeks, and they want them within a couple of weeks. Then I have some people asking me to do stuff for Father's Day, which is the weekend that I'm gone. So I said, well, if you want something, I can make it prior if you wanted to freeze it, but I can't do anything for that weekend because I won't be here, you know. And it's kind of crappy because I had bought like a bunch of Father's Day cookie cutters, like tools and stuff. So, hey, there's always next year, right? Yeah, it's a Shira shirt. How you doing, Phil Collins and Cable Dog? I love this t-shirt. You know, my last favorite t-shirt was an old school vintage Madonna t-shirt. I know, Madonna. But it was like from her Who's That Girl tour. And I wore that a lot. Like, it's thin. And then I had another t-shirt I got from this company called Idol Clothing. And they don't have it anymore, but it was like a brown t-shirt. I still have it because I can't get rid of it. I want to make it into something else. But it's just all sorts of holes all over. And it's a brown t-shirt with a guitar body on it, but where the sides come up, it's swan heads. And I just can't get rid of it. Came close once, but I'm like, no. I gotta make a bag or something out of this material. Like get a fusing material, like backing. I can't get rid of that. Hey, Jasmine. Can you recommend me something to binge watch? Oh, man, I don't know. See, I don't watch TV. I just watch, like, YouTube documentaries and videos. And what I like might not be the same thing from what you like, right? So, like, lately I've been watching a lot of baking shows, like people that are bakers on YouTube, and getting some ideas brewing for things that I could do for my own business with my own flair. Like some of them have like chocolate dipped Oreo cookies and this and that, but I'm pretty sure they don't make gluten-free ones. So I'd like to be able to make my own Oreo cookies in order to chocolate dip them. That would be cool. Hey, Resistor! It was supposed to rain, and it rained a bit earlier, but I don't think it's going to rain any more, which is good, you know. But we do need the rain. We already have forest fires in the area. It's pretty crazy. I'm doing good, Rosina. Thank you for coming in. Where's everybody from? No, we got Texas and India, and we got Oregon, or Washington, that is. Yahtzee. Hey, David Rioto, how you doing, buddy? I was thinking about you the other day. I'm like, damn, I need to like look into how much it's gonna cost me to go to Montana. Cause damn it, I want to go snowboarding with that skier. That would be super cool. Yahtzee. I love that game. You know what? When I'm on my trip, I know this sounds really funny, but I might bring a deck of cards and my miniature cribbage game, just in case I do run into somebody along the way and invite them to play some crib. I'm not Italian though. I'm making spaghetti sauce, yeah. So I had a big amount of tomatoes that I boiled to remove the skin, and then I pureed it with my emulsion blender, and then I pulsed the skin so it'll be used as a paste. And now I just chopped up my garlic, and as much as I don't want to, I think I'm gonna open up 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. But everything else is fresh, so just saying. I don't eat meat. It's 10 o'clock in your country. Ah! You must be close to 10 o'clock, so you're not in Dutchland, but you're close to there. You must be in the UK. I'm having yesterday's leftovers tonight. So that's all our garlic. Imagine it's spilt all over the counter. So I use 3. So I don't think I'm gonna have enough room in this pot right here. So I will have to use this pot. And once it boils down, then I can transfer, because this is my jarring pot, which I will need. So this is all the skins of tomatoes that I just took my emulsion blender to. And then I have about this much of fresh tomato that I blended up. So I just started that. I still got to chop up some basil, fresh basil. So I do the onions first. I like to saute them until they're translucent. That's the only thing that I throw in advance, and then I put everything else in. Thanks, Jasmine. So yeah, I'm super happy she liked her cakes, or they like their cakes. Super like their cakes. I got some good photos. And so, because I don't eat meat, but I still want protein, I put this stuff in there. It's called TVP, textured vegetable protein. And for 1/4 cup of this, so 23 grams, there's 10% of your daily intake of iron, and there is 11 grams of protein in that. What do you mean, Nixon's or Spurs? Are you talking about horseback riding, or? I don't believe in spurs. I think that's cruel. You usually squeeze, the side of the horse to get them to go. You don't fucking buck them. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about there, Zaid. How you been there? David Rioto. Leonardo, you're Italian? I'm not Australian, but I'm part of the same Commonwealth as Australians. I would love to be in Australia, though. Or I'd like Australia to come here. Too bad that we couldn't just get, because we're part of the same Commonwealth country as, Great Britain, up until the moment where we detach completely, it would be really cool if you could just, get dual citizenship. Because I'd be the fuck in Australia right now. Oh, yeah. Or I would want, Australia to come to me. That'd be cool. Oh, okay. Oh, NBA. See, I don't I don't watch sports, man. So, thanks, Jasmine. Yeah, I'm not a sports person. I'm sorry. That went right over my head. So, so here's some delicious desserts, like Rice Krispie desserts that I made. These are just leftovers. I didn't do the other side, but I covered all of it in the ones that I made. So it's Rice Krispies made with vegan marshmallows, and then it's coated in chocolate. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Expensive to make though. Chocolate is ridiculous. So I went ahead and bought some supplies at Costco. I personally just wanted to go in for 2 things of vanilla. I came out with $145 worth of stuff. How does that happen? Man, I wish I could, Jasmine. When I open up a store, you're going to have to come here and check it out. Or you could come to Canada and visit me, and then I'll make you some delicious treats. Yeah, either or, Cynthia, Zister, David. Yeah. Don't eat. Well, I do have the cereal. I bought some fair trade bananas because that's how I roll. Equifruit. Okay. So I'm going to dehydrate these, or I would say 3/4 of them. And I'm going to make a banana nut granola cereal. And then I have apples that I'm going to dehydrate too. Or maybe I'll use freeze dried apples. And I'm going to make apple cinnamon cereal. Yeah, I could make trail mix, but it's granola cereal sort of is trail mix, but it's cereal. Yeah, I guess I could. What would you like in a trail mix, Jasmine? List everything that you would want in a trail mix. And then we'll talk. Because I like a challenge, so, challenge me, girl. Yeah, there's no booing today, Jasmine, because Kim is out at camp. And I don't know if you guys seen, some of you guys might not like it, but my Uncle John is a big Trump lover, okay? Canadian, but he loves Trump, okay? And when I was in Washington, D.C., at the White House Museum and all that wonderful shit, I went to the White House gift shop and I bought him a bobblehead of Donald Trump, the dancing one. And I gave it to him when I dropped off my mom. And he freaking loved it. Anyways, I took a video and I asked him permission. Is it okay if I post this? So I posted it in my videos. Brute nature. That's all for you, man. Like I don't judgies, I used to drink, I don't anymore, but I don't think I personally want to be with somebody who drinks. I'm at a different point in time in my life. I got myself a hat. I'll show you. Hold on. Let's go. For me, there's more meaning than what it means, right? Because like if you look at USPS's logo is the head of a bird, right? And with Canada Post, which is who I work for, we have the wing of a bird. Okay, so I got this hat for myself. I was gonna give it to my uncle, but I'm keeping it for myself. Yeah. So I don't judge you, yeah, brute nature. I don't judge you on people who drink or still drink or drink occasionally. That's you do you, boo. I'm doing me. Army woman. I wanted to be in the army, but then I ex-nayed that idea when it came to thinking about guns. I'm like, no. Mm-mm. Who are we really protecting? Whose interests are we protecting? It's not of the people, it's of the power. I'm not into that. So, no army for me. I feel bad for the guys that, you know, come back from serving and are impacted with PTSD and all that stuff, or what people used to call shell shock. Like, missing limbs. Now you really don't. Roasted almonds, cashews, peanuts, raisins, cranberries, dried pineapple perhaps. Yeah, he still won the money from my hat. I know. I know. You know, just imagine if we all of our countries took care of our own assets. You know, like Canada, for example, where I'm from. We have all these resources. We have lumber, we have, you know, mineral mining, we have oil. If we just took care of our own, processed our own, you know, instead of this fair trade stuff, as much as it's nice to fair trade, I feel that it's created, I don't know, over time it's a monster now. And the problem is that we don't have, I guess, industries for that much. And so we'd have to create that, but try to do it low emissions, right? Oh, look at that. This hair, it just never grows longer. It just stays aside and it's got a mind of its own. I'll call it Carl, okay? Carl. Hey, Ryan. Meet Carl. Yeah, I don't like talking about politics. It's not my thing. I hear ya. Sorry. Releasing the juices of these onions. There's like 3 onions in this. And I have 2 green peppers, 2 red peppers, and 1 orange. I have a small bunch of celery in there. I have a container that was this big of mushrooms. I gotta wash my parsley. I'm gonna use about half of it and dry the rest. So I have a dehydrator. Well, that's good, Evan. I like farting too, you know? Do you like, you know, farting in public, especially if it's really stinky? And just like look for people's reactions? Does Ryan who? Oh, Ryan's photo? Maybe that's Ryan's kid. Maybe Ryan has a kid and that's Ryan's kid. Who knows? I'm not too worried. I don't eat eggs anymore. I don't eat anything that would have had a heartbeat, should have had a heartbeat, or could have had a heartbeat. But, you know, if you want to, feel free. I'm just doing me, man. But I used to. But not anymore, you know? Like I said, you do you, boo. No criticizing. I'm doing me, and I'm enjoying life, and I feel very healthy. I don't eat steak anymore. I don't eat eggs. My mom does. So if you see eggs in the fridge, it's my mom's. And see, no judges. She wants to eat egg. She kind of needs the I don't know. I can't say that she kind of needs the protein. She could get protein in other ways, like peanut butter and this and that, but you know what I mean, jelly beans? Okay, so now I'm going to do a switcheroo. I'm going to take this sauce. I'm going to put these onions in here. Once this reduces, then I'm going to go back to this pot because I think it's my largest pot. So I'm gonna need this pot for canning. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a lot of mushrooms. Yeah. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. That song should be featured in a movie during a fight scene. Hey Tristan. I got some cashews. I could do that if you want. Could be fun. Oh. Balancing, oh yeah, that would be stressful, especially depending on what kind of nursing you do. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor or anything like that. All I could suggest is finding time to meditate. If you're going through, like, if you've seen traumatic stuff, then I would suggest talking to somebody, a counselor, working out those things that you see. Yeah, meditation. Okay, what is chitlins? What is that? You're trying to be a nurse and very stressful. Got some basil here. Basil smells so good. And I love basil in sauce. It's my fave. So good. Okay, so I got this basil I'm going to chop up. You're fucking right, I can see the future with these eyes. What's ligma? Man, yeah, that could be challenging, being pregnant, being stressed out. I would say reducing your stress. What do you do for yourself, you know? Are you taking enough time for self-care? That's important. There you go. Sometimes, like, I'm not, I don't know. I am one of those types of people that would rather heal and deal naturally than go the medicinal route of prescribed medicines, because I've had a bad experience with the doctor in the past. And my mom too. So, but some people need it, even if it's just a meantime thing to reduce anxiety. But yeah, it's all in. I know it's hard. My cousin Sylvie, she became a naturopath doctor, so I understand to some degree. that not having the time. But girl, you got to find time. You need to find time, because life will eat you up, and then life will pass you by, and you won't even see that coming. So you don't want life to just pass you by. So you got to find even like an hour every other day for yourself. That's my big suggestion to you. With my 44 years of wisdom. No, it's good you're trying. Just, and it's motivating yourself to do it. You got to motivate yourself to do it. You got to say, no, I'm sticking. We all have cell phones. We could all program something in our calendar, So that's what I would suggest, plan a date for yourself, If you're with somebody, this is just a you date, Huh. That's crazy. So instead of like a psychiatrist, general practitioners could prescribe that kind of stuff. Wow. The big pharmacy. The big farm. That's crazy, Oliver. Well, yeah, that's it, right? So are they just going to take out psychiatrists altogether? Hey, Angel, are you working right now? You should be working. Oh, I'm not baking. I'm making spaghetti sauce because that's, I gotta make spaghetti sauce for lasagna. Gotta feed the customers. I have this spatula, and it'd probably take out all of the additional sauce. There you go. Okay. It's thick. I'm not used to putting crushed canned stuff. There you go. Seems a bit better. I'm gonna rinse out this can a bit too. There you go. Oh yeah, you're working. Well, it's because they want to make money on you. That's the thing. That's a good question. Doctors prolong things because, if they cure it, they're not making any money afterwards, right? Let's just hum and haw over that. It's like some counseling too. It's good to go through a few if you need to, right? Because if you don't got the right one, intuitively. So, this ain't working for me. I think I'm moving on, and then find somebody else. Prime example, okay. Without mentioning names, but my ex's, how am I going to put this? My ex's brother goes to counseling. Sometimes the father and the brother who I was dating goes to. And I was able to offer them the same advice that they just got from their counselor that they've been seeing for 5 years. 5 years. What do I know? I'm just some bitch though, right? Hey, vegan Christianity, welcome in. I'm making a vegan spaghetti with some TVP. I'm doing great, Michael. I was like one of those, hey girlfriend. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Oh, he doesn't know that he's going to be a father? How long have you known that you're preggers? Did you just find out, or is it something like you've been sitting on for a while now? I think honesty is the best policy, and it's up to them to deal with how they're going to deal with it. Okay, that's good for salt for now. I'm just gonna. I don't want to kill my mom, but I'm gonna also put some crushed chili flakes in here. And oregano. All right. Hey, I completely understand that, Oliver. I was put off work for a short period of time with Canada Post, and I needed to get a psych evaluation from a psychiatrist in order to go back to work. So yeah, it's a corporation that hired the psychiatrist too, so I'm just saying, I understand. Hazel, it's like hit or miss. Right now, it is 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, Chris, welcome in. So I'm like hit or miss. I could be on like sometimes at 9 p.m., or I could be on earlier on, usually around 5. Yeah, around here. Because like I work a 9 to 5 too, or 9 till 3 o'clock. So yeah, have a good day to you too. It's a beautiful Saturday. I hope it's like that everywhere for you guys. And if it rained, I hope that it goes away. But it looks as though it's starting to cloud over a bit again. Thank you, Drew. Yeah, thank you. This is a pendant. People think it's a bullet, but it's a bullet with butterfly wings. What I mean by that, you'll get to know me, but I might as well tell you. It's a pendant that holds my late son's ashes. So, in case people are wondering what it is. Yeah. So he would have been 10 this year. He passed away just shortly after he was born. So don't feel bad. You don't have to say sorry. I'm not looking for sadness. I'm healed past that. I could talk about it without crying. All good. Oh, do you? Hey, June. Wow. So you want to hear what happened to me at work? So I had changed. I had like transferred out of where I was living here in Sudbury. And this is shortly after losing my son, and things weren't going well in my relationship with my partner at the time. Now he's passed on from addiction. And so I moved to a different town. And as soon as I started opening up to people and being vulnerable, they use that vulnerability against me. So I was trying to, and some of the people outside of work were connected to people inside my work. So I was starting to feel attacked, I guess you could say. And so I was put off of work there. And then that's when, because I don't have a family doctor. And so I was forced into a psych evaluation where this psychiatrist, which has the worst reviews ever, hired from the corporation, deemed that I had psychosis. I'm like, okay, whatever. So she put me through CBT training, which is fine by me. I'm okay with cognitive behavioral therapy. I learned a lot. And the woman and I, we had a great relationship. She's like, you don't need this. Anyways, so then I decided to transfer out of that town, and I went to a different city.
And me with my heart on my sleeve, I opened up. So my first day on the job, well, let's back it up. Before my first day on the job, I had to get back into the routine of walking my route, right? My mail route. So I would just walk on the side of the highway. And then after a while, I started noticing all the cans of beer and stuff on the side of the highway. I'm like, holy fuck, man, I can make a killing cleaning this up. So I did. And so when I started work, I was paired up with a woman who then I found out after the fact that she's a letter carrier dating the supervisor. And so obviously a conflict of interest, okay? And we even have in our transfer forms, if you see a conflict of interest, yada, 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 right? So I was telling her, yeah, I had to do my fitness training before getting back to work. And I'm like shadowing her the first few days of getting back to work, not knowing she's like dating the supervisor. And I'm like, yeah, I was cleaning all these bottles of beer on the side of the road, and I started noticing that they were getting closer and closer to the store on the Quebec side, where I was living, like 5 minutes away, right? Lo and behold, that's her family that owns that store that everybody is getting their booze and drinking and driving from, and she's an alcoholic. So she immediately didn't like me, and I had no clue, right? And then I found out she was the supervisor's girlfriend, and everybody else in there, as soon as they would open their mouth, they would get written up with a two, what we call a 2-4. So it's like this was happening even before I started there. I just ended up being the target to, I guess, opening up my mouth, and interest is not not good. So anyways, I was thrown off work again, now with another psychiatrist that's going by the last psychiatrist thing that I've got psychosis, and this is not even the fact. I'm bringing up facts that there's a conflict of interest in the office. There are other people that suffered at the hands of this conflict of interest. So I'm just basically going through the same thing now. So instead of doing something about it, which is what the corporation should do, they ended up throwing me off of work. So I just kept cleaning up bottles and this and that, and I was donating money to Mothers Against Drunk Drivers and doing feel good shit. And I moved away from there because I knew as soon as I'd be able to start back work, I would still be in that toxic work environment full of nepotism and full of conflict of interest. So here I am, I'm back home. I'm so happy to be back home. And my management team are amazing. I wish I would never left in the first place, but at the time I needed to detach. And maybe this is what I needed to go through at the same time. But if you look up both of those psychiatrists, they both had the worst reviews ever. Both were hired from the corporation. So yeah, I understand. And I was put on fucking medication for schizophrenia. I'm not schizophrenic. So, and that's just all to shut me up because they didn't want to deal with the conflict of interest in the office. I even had higher up union members from a different city, from like the national, come to the meeting with the psychiatrist with me to kind of say, listen, it's not in her head. This is actually what's going on. No, the fucking guy just slammed his hand. This black guy fucking grabbed the back of his, it didn't matter if he was black or white, but he was black. And he just grabbed the back of his head and slammed his hands down. He's like, and he's like, no, there's something wrong and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm putting you on medication. And if you don't take it, then I'm going to know, and I'm going to force injection on you. Yeah, that's my true story. Olanzapine. That was one of them. Oh my God. Like, it did not make me feel at all like myself. I did not feel normal whatsoever. I felt like a fucking walking zombie. I felt depressed. I felt like a walking zombie, and I felt a little bit suicidal too. So yeah, not cool. Not cool. So yeah, they put me off work on false allegations anyways, just to shut me up. Some of the allegations is, oh, so, and I only found this out after the fact by the company in charge of like your long-term disability. Oh, one of the allegations was that somebody's seen you in the middle of nowhere on the side of the road and they were concerned for your well-being. And I'm thinking to myself, the fuck? Why didn't they stop and be like, hey, Andrea, what you doing? And secondly, I was not even on work time. If I was on the side of the highway cleaning up fucking bottles of beer, left by drunk drivers, making money from others against drunk drivers, Oh yeah, and I was talking about bird connections. Well, I got 2 birds. If you don't like me talking about birds, then fuck off. You're not part of the conversation anyways. So yes, Jesus loves me and God loves me too. Yep. So this world is messed up. And so instead of so I'm saying, sometimes some people may need medication, but I believe in more natural solutions like, meditation. How about you talk about your stuff? How about you really deal with it, But anyways, yeah, that was my shitty ass experience. And like I said, I am super, super glad to be back home. And I was very disgruntled. I was very resentful towards the corporation for doing that. Like I said, I don't hold it against my current supervisors. They're all amazing people. They're all happy to see me back, because I moved away from here for 4 years. A hell of a 4 years. I went to fucking hell and back. So I'm not gonna meditate right now. Hey, Running Man. At a gas pace. Yeah, meet Carl. This is Carl. He likes to fly away. Yeah, fast. Yeah, thank you, Running Man. You're so nice with your compliments. Did you break your leg yet? So we're making spaghetti sauce. Just changing subjects here. And it smells delicious. It's not what I'm having for supper, and I'm gonna add the TVP to it. Too bad. Well, that's it. I'm doing better home. So I'll show you what this stuff looks like anyways. So it's going to rehydrate in the sauce, and it's going to take on the taste of the sauce. So that's what's up. What did you say, Talisman? Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I'm not one of those ladies that needs compliments and constant validation. So looks aren't everything, dude. I know some women need it, but I'd be glad to just do the live stream with a fucking paper bag as a dress. You know what? I'm just going to use the rest of it. Why not? Yeah. I'm not going to curse anybody. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. Fake spaghetti meat. You're fucking right, it's fake. It's pea protein. That's real. No, I'm not. No. I'm not going to do that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm sure there's other live streams that you could check out that would, though. Not here. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to eat before going to the gym, or do I want to go to the gym and then eat? I should maybe eat then go to the gym. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put that pasty stuff in here. There you go. There you go. We don't waste anything from a tomato. What do you think, Running Man? Should I eat before going to the gym, or should I go to the gym? Okay, thank you. After the gym? You don't think that's counterproductive? You would know better because, like, you train, so. Thank you, Oliver. It's better to eat after? Okay, I'm going to do that. So, yesterday I went to the gym, and I'm starting to walk my hike on the treadmill, and I'm adjusting the settings to the treadmill based on where I am kilometer wise. And so yesterday I couldn't do the whole thing. It was supposed to be like 15 kilometers, so I only got halfway. Well, I got almost halfway. I got to like 6.5 kilometers because I had to go and do stuff like build these cakes. If I would have stayed at the gym for another 2 hours, because I was on the treadmill for like 2 hours, I wouldn't have been able to finish by 10 o'clock. So I do not have a 6-pack, no. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't define who I am if I have a 6-pack or not. Because that 6-pack later on probably won't be there anyways if I had one now. Unless I like become a gym rat, which is not something that's really part of me. Because part of me is going to be all of this asparagus. Costco. So yeah, we got a lot of sauce. That's good. It's saucy. I'm gonna put that big ass thing on there. Yeah, I only have a 3-pack left. And it's 0% beers. It's 0%. I got one in the fridge right now. 0. I don't have any opinion on that kind of stuff because I don't think we should be fighting any other person's war, or we should be warring anyways. We should be working as people together in harmony, and we are not achieving that in any way, shape, or form the way that this world is being ran. So I have no opinion on that. I don't even own a TV, so I don't even know what the fuck's going on in the world. So I wish for world peace. That's what I wish for. And like peace, not peace, you know? You find it's funny, Paul? Is that what you mean by gluck gluck? Yeah. I'm not going to keep achieving world harmony for not making muffins for our neighbors. You know? Rotterdam, Netherlands. Welcome in. Thank you for popping in. It must be 5 5 hours ahead of me. Are you, well, you must be about 11:51 p.m. Yeah. I'm getting antsy.
Let's go see Little Cloud. I knew it. I'm gonna go see Little Cloud. Look, day. Hi. Hi, handsome. Hi, baby. What's going on? Hi. 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 Do you want to beat up one of your toys? Hey? Hey? Get him. You're a bigger bird anyways, hey? This is Little Cloud. Hey? Hi, Bud Bud. Hi. Hey. Hey. And this is his girlfriend. Oh. He's a fighter. Hey! I love you, baby. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. No, you're not going to eat him. Yeah, you're safe with me, Han Han. This is his girlfriend. That's HP for higher power. She's sitting on eggs right now that are not fertilized. I'll show you. Hey, show your eggs, baby. Oh, yeah, bye-bye. Hey, those are your little non-children? Hey, been busy not doing anything. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl, handsome. Hi. You're on camera, buddy. Settle down. Settle down. Chris will arrest you for assault and bodily harm. Hey? Hey? Oh, I love you, baby. I love you. Hey? Hey? Oi. Hey? Settle down. Yeah. Hey, Michael Bush. Welcome in. Just spending some quality time with Little Cloud. Hey, my little wingman. Hey. I know I could trust you not biting my face, yes, but you hate hands. You hate hands. Yes, he loves pigeons. His first fight in life was over a pigeon. He smells like fairy dust and chicken. You know, like uncooked chicken, I guess. Oh, yeah, he actually smells like Indian cucumber root. Baby, baby, say hello to David and Michael. Yeah, he smells like cucumber and fairy dust. Hey, 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 what's the matter with you, chicken? Hey, hey, pigeon squabby. Hey, squab. Hey, squabby, squab, squab. Hey, what's the matter with you? Hey. baby. Hey? Hey? Yeah, my little wingman. 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 Hey, go on your perch. No. Come on. No. He's like, oh no, woman. I don't feed him croutons. No croutons for him. Fairies wear boots. I bought him some of those fighting arms that you see for chickens. So stay tuned because there'll be some good videos. So like I really want to eat one of these that I made. It's like Rice Krispie squares with like dipped in chocolate on one side. These were just the leftovers. I really want one, but I really want to go to the gym first. Hey, Ashley. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Restraint. Because you know what? It doesn't look like much, but I feel it. I'm used to having less weight. And this winter, I kind of got lazy and ate a lot of my baking. In other news, though, I'm a big fan of orchids. And I bought this orchid. And I'm so glad to say that it came back from the dead. It was freaking dying, man. And it's come back from the dead. It just wants to cling on to like to some bark or something. Yeah. Your metabolism slows down. Yeah. I was like, yeah, for now I'm okay. I'm okay. But no, I'm feeling it now. As soon as you hit your 40s, it starts slowing down, being like, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. So yeah. Every day, like I said, I've been going, well, not every day, every other day. I had to take a couple of days break because I overdid it on my hamstrings. But I want to go back to the gym and finish the 7 kilometers or 8 kilometers that I didn't do yesterday. And it's going to be a doozy because it's the part of the walk that's like, it's like walking up hell. So that's what my workout is going to be, is like doing that. I'll probably do some crunches to get rid of this little mini apron pouch that I have. And maybe some arms. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, I should actually pack up my bag and see how much it weighs. I should see if my neighbor has a scale so I could weigh the bag. I think I have to buy like another thing of like isobutene. You had one donut? Are you joking? I smell bacon. Do you smell bacon, Chris? I definitely smell some pork product of some type. If you remember Wayne's World. Ha ha, cops, police, bacon, ha ha. Oh. Garth, if you're gonna spew into this. Oh man. Weight gain? Yeah, well, yeah, it's all of that bread and sugar. It's bread and sugar. That's what, with me. All my baking, it's sugar, you know? I don't have wheat. It's all gluten-free, but it's still sugar. Hmm. I've gained 15 pounds since I started baking. So, yeah. So I got to tone her down there and tone her up. Little Cloud. I could hear him walk in the house. I guess I could do that, eh, Dave? Is some monk fruit sugar. The problem is that like I make a lot of things that need icing sugar. So like I would need to like process it down maybe to make it kind of like an icing sugar, but I don't know how that would taste with icing. Hey, Richard. Hey, tree stand. Oh, thank you. You're making a meat helmet? Right on. You weigh 204? I weigh 137 right now. I'm used to weighing like 115, 120. That's what, old age does to me though in baking. And like, yeah, I've been kind of slacking on my meal route, but I want to eat more raw vegetables and fruit. I think that'll help. And staying away from sugar too. Like it's a good thing I don't drink like I love coffee. I'm not drinking coffee with sugar or cream anymore. It's been years. I love my coffee black. Yeah, you do, Chris. You like chasing. Like I mean on foot or by car, by police standards. I'm sure to some So Chris, do you like once you get into okay, once you get in past the academy and all that, like you're now a cop, do you have to go through physical testing every other year or every 5 years? Like I'm talking about like the older cops there and stuff that can't run fucking 10 feet without huffing and puffing. Because I watch like cop shows too, right? Coffee is it's well, it's caffeine. Yeah, because like every five okay, yeah, good. Yeah, because like I think that's like needed. And I'm sure that you go through like some sort of like aggressive driving training too. We have to go through driving training too for work. Even though we just deliver mail, we have to like be able to think like see 2 minutes behind us and in front of us and all this wonderful bullshit. I love my Java, Dave. That's like you could take away all other vices from me except for coffee. I love my coffee. Like Costa Rican coffee is incredible. But I would like to try coffee from different areas and see how they compare. Like right from the source, not like, hey, I'm buying it from there and that's what they say. Now you need a coffee. Yeah, I could use a coffee right now, but I should put some water in a bottle and actually I'm gonna go to my car and grab my water bottle and fill it up with some electrolyte water. I'm gonna need it. Officer Andrea. No. Let's go. Let's go backwards. Let's see there's my garden. All the wonderful shit that we planted. It's coming out. It's coming. I think this came back from last year, actually. I should pick that and dry it, and then I could use it on cakes. Oops. Same with these ones. But yeah, these are growing. If I gave it a little bit of fertilizer, it'd do even better. But yeah, these came back too from last year. Those are edible. Yeah. Look at my clematis. It's growing. All is well. My 20-pound weighted vest. That's what I've been walking on the treadmill with. 20-pound weighted vest because I got to be able to carry 50 pounds. But like that's why I want to weigh out my bag with supplies to see exactly how heavy it is. Because like to be able to carry half of that amount right now, I'm happy, So whatever I'm going to end up carrying will feel like half of the amount. If that makes sense. Because I'm like training too. I'm doing things at the gym to prepare myself. Okay. So yeah, if you're concerned about how is she going to drink water on her trip, get one of those. It's called a Sawyer Mini. It's screwable onto a smart water bottle. It's the only water bottle that'll screw onto, as far as I know. And so then you fill up the water bottle and you drink from this spout, right? And then to clean it after about 5 goes, you backwash it. By putting like, there's a syringe, not a syringe, but like you put the syringe onto that and it backwashes it, and that's how you clean it. Yeah. Sorry, Minnie. Okay. So, sauce smells fantastic. All is well. I've got some Mio Hydrate electrolyte water stuff, because I hate the taste of water. Just a little bit more. Okay. I gotta dehydrate these shiitake mushrooms too. I'm gonna use that for the future. Okay. Okay, we're good. We got our water ready. Oh, I'm gonna sweat like a mofo at the gym. Watch and see. Okay, so I'm gonna unplug that. The stove's good on too. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy your afternoon, and I'm gonna head out and get my workout on. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope everyone has a wonderful afternoon. I'm gonna probably live stream tomorrow as I put together lasagnas and stuff. Hey, handsome. That's my boy. That's my boy. He does this weird thing with his neck. Hey. So yeah, I'll check you guys later. So will Carl. My hair. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye. I'll let you know how the workout went tomorrow. Bye.